Waffle time.
It's waffle time. Motherfucking waffles.
Waffle time.
Welcome to the Waffle Time Podcast. I'm one of the four hosts, Jake. A little bit of housekeeping before we get started. Remember to follow us on our socials, Instagram and TikTok, the Waffle Time Podcast. We can also be reached at our email, waffletimepod@yahoo.com, where you can get access to us 24/7.
You don't want to see me 24/7. What goes on in that bathroom is between me and the toilet, man. Y'all don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah, learn to flush then.
And with that, I'd like to welcome...
aftermath of that shit.
It gets crazy.
And with that, I'd like to welcome my co-hosts, Gerald the Sauce,
Sauce melange.
Kitten Insano,
Show no mercy.
and Reginald the Candy Caper.
Get out of your candy.
All the candy all around you. So Halloween's coming up, or had passed already by the time this is posted, but let's pretend that Halloween's coming up because it is for us.
Let's get spooky.
Let's get spooky.
Spooky boy.
Spooky.
So I've been thinking about it this week, because as I said, Halloween. There's all these monsters in like folklore, I guess. But like the main ones, you got your werewolves, vampires, Frankenstein, such like that. But I can't really, off the top of my head, other than like cryptids, I wouldn't count those as monsters necessarily. I can't think of any like monster that you'd throw in a movie like you would with Frankenstein or werewolves or something like that has come about recently in like recent history.
Human centipede.
Hey, that would come out with something in a few years.
Come on now.
I mean, and so like I was just thinking like in modern times, like what would you what would frighten you? Like, because vampires, stuff like that, that's what they put out there as, hey, the vampire's
It's
gonna
so
come get you
scary.
if you're out at night, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just curious, like right now, what would the monster need to do to be frightening to you? Because I mean, like serial killers, that's a little scary. Things like that. What would a monster need to
collector.
do? Yeah, exactly. So like, what would
Where's my money, boy? Oh God!
No, daddy. So I was just been thinking, like, what would a monster have to do to be scary in today's like world?
What about gargoyles?
I'm
mean,
not scared of a gargoyle.
I've never been afraid of gargoyles.
How are you not gonna
Disney.
be okay? I'm just saying, like, if they did make a movie,
Gargoyles
Yeah.
are good guys.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't
that's
know. Because I
not.
remember watching a movie. I think it was like some tales of. It was like a little kid telling stories to a witch so he wouldn't get eaten. I forget the name of the movie, but he had to tell her some stories.
It's not even a movie.
And it is a fucking movie.
You're
Yeah,
fucking making
it's,
shit up to make yourself sound smart. Shut up.
I watched it. There's a little light skinned girl in it. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
Shut
yeah,
your
he has to
goddamn
tell
mouth.
stories. She like keeps track of them. And the witch is like a famous actor lady. I remember the movie.
Can't really Google that.
And she's like getting ready to cook his ass up, and she's giving him cookies to eat. But he tells a story, or somebody tells a story about.
Are you talking
somebody
about
who fell
the
in love with a
fucking
gargoyle.
the two kids that go?
No, I'm not talking about Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel. Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, not handsome.
That's exactly what it fucking sounds like you're talking about, except there's gargoyle in it.
It
Okay,
does
so
sound
when did
familiar.
Hansel and Gretel tell the witch a goddamn story?
They didn't.
They did not.
They might have to try and get out of the
while they're in
goddamn
the
pot.
fucking- No, they didn't say shit. They didn't say shit.
They're trying to get out of that pot.
They're
Hey,
too
bitch, let
busy
me tell you
stuffing
a
their
story so
goddamn
you don't
mouth.
eat me.
I just watched the Hansel and Gretel one with Hawkeye and
Night
Gemma.
books.
Night
Budge,
Okay.
yeah.
Never seen it.
You
It's
stupid bitch.
It's one of those things, Michael's not big on the slightly
He's not
children films.
He's not hip.
So
Hey, I don't know if those children are. That
I mean-
gargoyle one fucked me up.
I mean, it's more geared
I'll
towards
watch
like
it tonight until
PG-13.
you're a pussy tomorrow.
Plus, if the monster busts in my crib, like I'm usually either naked or in my underwear, so they're gonna have a show. And
You get these nuts to the face.
I have many
it
weapons
happens.
by my door. They're not meant to be weapons, but Bat Buddha, you could mess someone up.
I don't know what Bad Buddha is, but yeah.
Bat Buddha's got some pointy
Holy
ears.
fuck. I'm going to suck you in the dick.
With your
It's
tongue?
called Tales from the Dark Side, the movie.
When did it come out?
movie.
1990. Dumb.
1990. You weren't
God
even
damn.
alive yet.
I was.
So? I didn't have to be alive to see when it came out.
You saw it later.
You fucking
pussy.
God, I'm so right.
Who's the main actress or the witch?
There's a bunch of them. But
Yeah,
it says, to stall the witch plotting to eat him, a boy reads her horror stories dealing with a collegian's resurrection of a mummy, a murderous cat, and an artist pack with a gargoyle. You dumb cunt.
See, that
That doesn't even sound scary at all.
It
It's
was when you're little.
1990.
Like,
It
even
ain't
if I
gonna
was a
be
kid.
scary.
Even if I was a goddamn kid.
The gargoyle one got me.
I was watching
Okay.
Tales of the Crypt when I was in diapers still.
Tales of the Crypt.
When I watched the movie,
I mean, you were in diapers till you're 12. So.
it has
Hey, we don't talk about that. Just because your mom had to change me every time I came over.
Well, I'm really glad he can ride a bike. Does he wear his helmet everywhere?
I have to wear my floaties to eat soup, okay?
okay. So now this question: you said a monster that would like
Like, what would
today, Today, not
let's
back in the
say
1990s.
Let's say we were the ones to make this monster.
Not back in the late
hypothetically. Like, what
late
is going to scare?
1900s.
Like,
Shit.
I mean, vampires, I guess,
Fucking
are
baby
scary,
back
but they're not
bitch.
going to do shit during the day. So I'm not
to
too
scare
worried.
Gerald, and he's gonna have to put lipstick on in the mirror. Oh God, it's so scary.
I would put lipstick on. What is that scary?
Why are you putting lipstick on?
Yeah,
Ah.
I'll put it on. That don't scare me.
What would be the, I guess, cautionary tale? What are you making up a monster to? Just like,
Our urban legend.
I mean, because like
At this
vampire,
point,
that's
it-
going to keep you inside at night, curfew type of situation, I would assume.
It would have to be some kind of monster so kids fucking listen.
I mean,
Honestly, like,
Krampus,
Yeah.
he's going to eat you if you're bad for Christmas.
I mean, there's very little that's gonna scare me. I mean, like,
Well, I mean, like a snake monster be coming at me. I'm not too happy about it.
Well, spider monster, anything will scare the shit out of me.
But like a general, I guess, cautionary tale type of situation.
Non-alcoholic beer.
oh God,
Oh my God.
oh my God,
But
like sober October.
I mean, like
My
you seen the videos, the kids like
No.
their parents mess with them and they go and they're like, "Oh, I'm supposed to meet Timmy to trade Pokemon cards," and they throw him in the van, and the parents are in there and they're like, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
Those are fucked up.
Yeah,
Like those stories that I've seen, I'm like, what? I mean, yes,
Trying
you're
to
teaching them
traumatize
kind
this
of,
kid.
but
right. Yeah,
I ain't trusted my parents if they did that to me.
I mean, it's hard to like. That one's a hard one. It's just something I've been thinking about. There's not any like recent monsters like
If
that.
there's anything that's going to scare me, it's going to be in the woods. Because there's not anything that I can think of monster-wise that I would be afraid to see lurking around in the backyard if I looked out the window and be like,
I would just think it's a crackhead.
I mean,
is
you
that a-
just
"Is
don't
that
go
vampire
outside.
crackhead in my back. Hey,
Right.
you're not allowed in, but get out of here."
Is that the Korean Wizard?
But yeah, I mean, even monster movie wise, there's not really anything different that has come out either. There's
Aliens.
I mean, like, so say like
I think
if
those-
you could take a monster from say like that Tom Cruise movie,
Mission Impossible.
no,
it's a Russian monster.
Tomorrow, no, Die, Rewind, or some shit. I can't.
I love that we bring this movie up every single time.
Is it the
But
same
like-
movie?
Yeah, this is the same fucking movie.
But
It's
if you
the same
take
time
that,
travel
if you
movie.
take that thing, it's kind of time travel movie.
It's
But if you take that monster and you put it into a horror movie, it would be completely different because they're not going up against the army. They're going into just a random ass town, and that would be scary as fuck.
Stranger Things.
no.
So, like,
I
if it
mean,
was a specific,
That would be scary as
it's
fuck.
like
You
that one
cannot.
movie
You would
where
not.
they-
You cannot
can't
sit
talk.
there.
What's that one movie where you can't talk? That's pretty much the same thing.
Quiet.
Quiet Place.
Yeah,
Quiet
Quiet
Place.
Place. That was damn near the same thing. Like honestly, the monsters like kind of they could be
Yeah, but
cousins.
I was
You
a
can't
little
just
more
be quiet
afraid
to avoid
of
that.
Bird Box.
Yeah, Bird Box was trippy.
I never
Bird Box,
watched
because you never saw the monster in Bird Box.
Because like,
That don't piss me
No.
off. I want to see the monster.
Well, that's kind of like Cloverfield, dude.
yeah,
I didn't see
Cloverfield pissed me
Cloverfield.
off too. You got glimpses of the monster, and I don't really like the whole.
I wanna
holding the
see
camera kind of because
I want to
I'm
see
sorry
the
if
goddamn
I'm holding
thing.
a camera and I'm about to die and I'm recording this shit. Look at this motherfucker! I'm gonna be zoomed in on that. Somebody hopefully finds my camera. Like, yo, credits to the cameraman for actually keeping the camera on him.
Yeah,
Look,
and
it's in
all you
focus,
sons
too.
of bitches out there that don't know how to hold a camera when you're recording something,
Look
like
at somebody fighting. Come on,
a
keep it
fight,
on the people.
a good fight, yeah, hold it fucking steady.
World Star.
World Star.
Car accident, hold that shit steady.
Sasquatch.
Hold that
steady.
shit
And
steady.
focus that shit. Like
Yeah.
you telling me everybody's got a goddamn brick phone from 19 something fucking to wherever, and they're just here's my Nokia phone. It's Bigfoot or a UFO. It's like my fucking iPhone's got a busted lens on it. It still takes a damn good photo.
UFOs is that one's always like, why can't you get better footage?
Well, because you see the UFOs emit a beam that fucked your phone up and knocks
No.
it back to Nokia times.
Lying ass bitches.
Those Nokia phones, though, I would use that as
Yeah.
defense against the monster
Right.
that we're fighting.
You goddamn right. That thing was a brick.
I'm bricked up.
It's like, smash.
I wonder if we could take a bullet.
Find out next time.
Maybe. All right.
We're
taking this-
The captain's in the hospital. The Nokia cannot take a bullet. Do not try this.
Damn. We're taking this podcast on the road.
Shoot.
The gun.
Hey, let us know if you want us to be on the road. We'll come do shit in your town.
Let's go.
We'll be weird in front of you.
Okay,
It's fine.
something that would be scary was something like the movie The Happening, where the trees started attacking people.
Yes, but no, that movie was gay.
How's that gay?
The happening? Yeah, it's stupid as fuck.
That would have been so
What are you gonna
hard
do
to
against
act.
it? It would. What do you mean?
You're
That
not going to
movie
do
would've been
anything
so
about
cool.
it.
Oh no, I don't know where it is.
Okay.
Why did it stop right in front of me at the end?
Because you seen the trees. All right, the trees were moving.
Okay, but once I figure out that it's the trees and all that that's killing us, guess what? I'm gonna set a fucking fire. I'm gonna burn those motherfuckers down, and guess what? And you're gonna be like, "Oh, well, then you don't have oxygen." Bullshit, because the oxygen or the fucking ocean makes oxygen. So guess what? I'm gonna have plenty of oxygen because everybody else is stupid enough to run away and die.
Why don't you go ahead and kill the bees too?
Y'all,
I will. Fuck the bees.
Yeah,
fuck the
I
wasps.
was some bitch.
I
have
don't need
met-
no goddamn flowers pollinated.
Okay, you know what? Go live in your fucking Sahara desert wasteland, and I'm gonna live in my trees, and they ain't gonna
he'll
poison
live,
me.
he'll,
'cause I
he'll,
ain't
he'll be
fucking
living
with
in a
them.
bunker, so he'll
You don't live in a bunker. I'm gonna live above ground.
Y'all ever seen Zoo?
Good.
No,
Yeah.
kinda.
No.
So
Yeah.
it's
I know it's got like Matt Damon or somebody in it.
no, it's not.
That's
Not We Bought a Zoo. It's a TV show called Zoo. The animals,
Oh,
animals lose
Either
their
way, I haven't
like
seen
fear
either
of
one of them.
humans and basically turn on humans and start killing people.
sounds like my kind of zoo.
That would be a little bit no, like the whole world. Every
Good.
animal in the world is about
Good.
to.
And I think
Kill.
they should.
I think that would be a little
I was
more
just trying to
frightening.
fuck
Like,
me up.
Humans are fucked up.
well, yeah.
koala bear.
Humans are fucking
Oh,
stupid.
have you
I
heard
think-
what a koala
yeah.
bear sound like?
Yep.
No,
That is frightening.
I
Yep.
think I have.
You hear that shit in the woods at night? No
Yeah.
wonder Australians drink, Well,
Chlamydia.
and all the different animals that will kill you in Australia.
Yeah.
Busy
Australia,
bushwhacking.
just a whole continent of death. Just waiting to fucking kill you.
It
I mean-
started out as a prison.
I was only
That's
there
what I
for
know, too.
3 weeks. I lost my camera and broke my hand. So, I agree.
And your virginity.
No.
Oh, no, that
was Germany.
Germany.
That was Germany.
Either way, same thing. Same,
Dirty
same.
Deuce.
Deuce
I call him Delta Deuce.
So
I love it.
Doesn't listen to this.
Huh?
Mama Bear. Hey,
Hey,
love you, Mama Bear.
Now you know.
Mike said it, not me.
Mama Bear, you raised the soul. By the way,
You did this. This is all your fault.
Damn, that's messed up.
Internet, you can blame Mama Bear for unleashing this catastrophe on the internet.
I was gonna say the
Man,
opposite and be like, "Mom, Bear, this isn't your fault. We did this ourselves." But I mean,
the little bit of control that does exist was your doing.
Whoa. I gotta be held accountable for the things I do in my life. Bullshit, dude. What are parents for?
now I can say we weren't perverted or corrupted your siblings. That
Yeah,
wasn't us.
we kept it to
We kept it.
Oh, that's
PG.
true.
all to ourselves.
That's true.
We edited
No.
ourselves. That's
Yeah.
I mean,
That's where Waffle
No.
Time came from.
Yep.
yeah, we
No.
were doing edits.
No.
Yeah.
That's
No.
not Mike.
Mike was perverting
Right.
everybody.
I was trying to pervert everybody.
Everybody. All of them.
Have you ever seen Two Girls, One Cup? What's that? It's a farming video.
It's the greatest video on
Awesome,
earth,
dude.
man.
I love it.
I can watch that shit and not. It doesn't even phase me.
I
anymore.
watched it. It was weird. The tampon one grossed me out more than Two Girls, One Cup.
Honestly,
The worst one for me was the. I can't remember what the video was called. It was this like Asian Vietnam chick that was eating, and she'd just eat, and then she'd throw up back into her bowl,
God.
and then eat, and then throw up back in the bowl, and it was like that for like 45 minutes, and I just cannot do that.
Yeah.
That video got
that
me.
one and the bloody tampon one.
Cake farts makes me laugh.
Poop loops makes me laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Poopa Loops. Roxy Ray, shout out.
You know what I love? Cake farts. It's like, Jesus. What you got in there? She destroyed that cake.
It's a poop cake.
She had the whole thing. She got pudding farts, pie farts.
Wait, who is it?
I don't know.
Is it the same chick that
Same
does
chick. I don't know what you talking
Poopa Loops?
about.
No.
Roxy Ray?
No,
Oh, okay.
probably not.
It was just some random chick years ago. You know.
And that was
like
before OnlyFans and everything.
Cake
She'd make a
farts.
killing
Oh,
now.
dude.
Yeah.
Farting on cake and stuff?
100%.
Get all that money.
Jello farts.
Who wants a jello shot?
Tastes a little shitty.
Oh. Oh.
It's terrible.
Jake, you want one?
All right, so along the topic of monsters, I'm curious for most of you, other than Mike, because apparently Mike has no fears. Fearless
No, I do.
Mike, you little
I have fears.
bitch. As in monsters?
But as far as monsters go, no.
Scared of
Okay,
getting
so-
his dick chopped.
What monster, like when you were a kid, and possibly still today, really like fucked with your shit, like scared the shit out of you, like werewolves, vampires, crap,
Not even a monster.
or blob?
Not even a fucking real monster. When I was a kid, the album cover for is it Iron Maiden with the
robot holding him in the hand.
that fucked with me when I was a kid.
Okay, Stewie.
That fucked with me.
As far as a kid, I think monsters were scary, yes, but fear-wise, well, anything spider or
Valid.
like poltergeists, or one that really sticks with me even now is Tales from the Hood with the fucking dummies.
Yeah, that
That-
fucked me up.
That movie, again, I shouldn't have been watching that movie at that age, but that dummy part with all the dummies showing up,
Angry little slave dolls.
Yeah.
That fucked me up.
the shit out of me.
Would it take you back to the 1800s?
I would have rather go back to the 1800s than have
Deal
those
with
little
those creepy
dolls,
dolls,
go
yeah.
around killing people.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Chucky scared me too as a kid, but now
Yeah,
that I'm older, I'm like, it's a doll.
That was mine. I I saw Chucky when I was like 4, and I was like, oh nope.
Pinhead.
Yeah.
Pinhead.
Yeah, he
from,
kind of messed with this because his mom showed it to us when we were super young.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, mom? Now that woman, love her. God rest her soul.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Satan rest her soul, whatever. She took us to the movie theaters all the time, and I love her for that. But it was always the
Scary shit.
movies. Like, she took us to the theaters to watch Arachnophobia when it first came out. Me and Reggie were both afraid of spiders, and I guarantee it's from watching that when we're fucking babies.
Yeah.
Watching a fucking movie. Like, I distinctly remember sitting there in the theater and just seeing spiders all over the screen. Just fuck me
if
up.
she did take us to a movie theater, always something scary.
Oh yeah, I remember when she took us to Sixth Sense. It was late at night. I think we were
Late at
sleeping
night.
already, and she's like, "Come on, we're going to the movies." What the fuck, Mom? All right,
That was the only movie we
I
watched
see dead
in
people. I'm like, what the-
Klamath Falls.
yeah, Klamath Falls,
That was
Oregon.
the only movie we ever watched in Klamath Falls. Was
And, like,
Sixth Sense, and I'm like,
I couldn't eat soup for the longest time. Like
Yeah.
for the longest time, I
Yeah.
refused to eat soup because I'm like, "There's pine sol in there, probably." I'm not eating that. I'm not gonna die, Mom. Like, what the fuck is in that shit?
and she loved Anne
I
Rice
love
and
soup.
fucking vampires.
Oh yeah, so I don't know how many times I watch Interview with a Vampire or Mulfland.
I watched that for different reasons.
Oh fucking Mom.
two tape movie. It was
Back
like
in the day.
3 or 4 good 15-second segments.
Titties, fucking.
Did it have internet? It works.
I mean, as far as like Chucky, obviously that one got me. That was thanks to my aunt.
Well, I mean, let's be
Yeah.
honest. Your sister kind of looked like Chucky there for a little while.
I mean, that was when I was older. So, but there's 2 that I can remember that are kind of odd. So I don't remember how old I was, but my aunt was watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
Nice.
and when their faces changed,
Yeah.
for some reason that like
They're ugly vampires.
the one
They are
time
ugly.
like the
look
one
like a
time I saw it, I was
snake
like,
cat.
nope. I went and hid in her room. I was like, I'm not coming out. I don't want to watch it. Leave me alone. And then Vicky Valancourt,
Oh,
when she was a young
Oh.
girl,
In
she was Dorothy Gale in Wizard of Oz, Return to Oz. In
Never
that
saw
movie, there's a lot of nightmare shit in that movie. Like if you watch that movie, there's like she builds a ship out of a talking bathtub and moose head to fly around Oz. But the bad guy, the evil queen, whoever the fuck she is, can swap her head.
yeah, that's freaky.
what the fuck?
So she can pull her head off, put a new head on, and like there's just a bunch of jars lining this hallway with heads in them. And I'm like 8 years old. Like, I mean,
But now you love Futurama.
yeah, Futurama. It's funny in Futurama. They don't talk. These heads are creepy. I'm gonna see if I find a picture. But yeah, it was fucked up.
Another movie that scared me when I was older. Fucking, what are they called? Paranormal
Activity?
I think so. Is that the one where they did it in their cameras and shit?
Yeah, Paranormal Activity.
That demon walking down the hallways and you just see
Yeah.
the feet.
Oh, the little 3-toed.
That got me.
Yeah,
It's a
Okay.
pterodactyl fucking ghost.
I'll give you that one. The ghost shit they give me for a little bit.
Apologies. They aren't jars. But
Jar-esque.
no, they're like, open the goddamn image, you piece of shit.
Your goddamn phone.
So they're in like cases,
Oh, so they're like on busts.
and they're mounted.
Oh, okay.
But they
No,
watch
yeah,
like
that'd
they
be weird.
they
Yeah.
follow you through the hallway.
They like
And
the
it's-
eyes follow you. Too?
No, the whole head.
whole
Oh, the
turns.
whole head turns.
And so I'm like,
I'd be okay with that.
I'd
Like if
slap
it was
him.
just the eyes, that'd freak me out. But the whole head turning, yeah, okay.
what year did this movie come out?
It's like, you better leave that.
Okay, so it came out in 1985 before I'm even born. So by the time I saw it, my parents were probably like, "Oh, you liked Wizard of Oz? Let's watch Return to Oz. I've never seen it either." What the fuck?
All right,
But
so-
they didn't skip any of those parts in that one.
Of course not.
They skipped the speaking of Vicky Valancourt, they did skip because
Her boobies.
they'd never seen The Waterboy. Like one of their friends was like, "Watch The Waterboy with your kids; it's hilarious." And so I'm like 12, if that, and Vicky Valancourt be unzipping her stuff. My parents are like, "Nope." Pause the movie, go in the other room. So I gotta go in the other room and wait. And they're like, okay, you can come back in. Nothing happens. Come back in.
See, Gmo and Pop just had us close our eyes.
Yeah, close your eyes. Close your eyes. God
Nah,
damn it.
my parents didn't give a fuck. They were just like, if it happens, it happens.
They were like, here, watch this weird farm
You know how
porn.
awkward it is watching something
No,
like
that's
that
'cause
now
I've-
with Grandma
Yes.
and Pop? Like, I'm
It's
still
so
feel like covering
awkward.
my eyes. People
Watching-
fucking on TV and it's just quiet. And
I'm
then
like-
when everybody's watching, I'm like, they didn't tell me to close my eyes. I'm just going to close my eyes.
It is so awkward watching those scenes.
Hour
now.
passes. Can I look now? What are you doing? All right, so werewolves. Werewolves fucked me up. And it all started from like being super young when I was in foster care. Like, it was a wild night. That night fucked me up. It fucked me up. So my foster brother, we lived in California. I forget where.
A suburb outside of San Diego. That's all I know.
It was with mommy, not mommy. It was with
After.
no, it was before the Shelbys. And I was by myself.
Yeah.
It's not separate. I know we had to take a trolley to get to his friend's house. He was like, "Hey, we're gonna go to my friend's house," and they're like, "You're gonna take your step or your foster brother with you." He was like, he was older, so he was like, "Fuck, motherfucker." I was like, "All right, yeah, I'm going somewhere." So it was a trek to get there. Like, we walked a long way, took a trolley to get there. We sat there, and like at the time, I didn't know what was going on, but now I think about it, nigga was smoking weed. He was smoking weed with his friends, and like we sat there and we watched a movie. My first time watching Starship Troopers, and like that fucked me up already because I'm like, what the fuck are these big bugs? And I think I was like 7 or 8 or something around there.
7 or 8.
Like, I wasn't too old. Like, I'm watching these big bugs and I'm like, holy fuck me, man. Next thing I know, it's like dark outside. He's like, yo, we need to get home or we're going to get in trouble. I'm like, I'm following you. How am I going to get in trouble? You're the older one. Let's go. We missed the trolley. We had to get a bus or something. Then we had to run. And it's just downtown. I don't even know what part of California. It was downtown California somewhere. And it was sketchy. But I remember we had cut through a YMCA field on our way there. And like, so we're coming back and like we're getting closer to the house. And like we get to the fucking YMCA and like as we're walking up, we see the light shutting off and stuff. And so I don't even know what time it was. But like we're walking through and just the only lights on are in the field. Everything else is dark. Him being a piece of shit was like, you're on your own. I'm a chubby fat kid. I couldn't get over the fence. So he jumps the fence and just books it. And yeah, so I ended up, I was stuck there. Crying. I started crying because he left me. And like it's dark. I'm looking around, it's just pitch black. I'm like in the middle of this field and it's white, like in the middle of the field. And it's just dark all around. And I'm like, oh, dude, motherfucker, like, what do? Well, I got to get home or I'm going to get in trouble. So I'm just walking and just like looking everywhere, like waiting for like bugs or something, the big ass fucking bugs to pop up. And like, I look over to the fence and like in California, they always have these hills that are just like steep.
Yeah.
And you got houses on the top of them, but they got like aloe and other shit growing on these. And it's just covered in cactuses and stuff. And like, so I remember there's this field, there's a fence and I'm walking, I look over and there's just a huge motherfucking white dog. Like I felt like that wasn't no dog. It's some, like,
It's fucking Koju.
I was 7, 8 years old, and like so, it looked big to me. So it probably could have just been I've seen some big ass dogs today, but that scared the shit because it just was sitting. It wasn't there before, then all of a sudden it's there, and I was like, where did it come from? It didn't run down that fucking hill. It would have fucked itself up, or just sitting there watching me, and I was just. Just like watching, and then fucking ran, got my chubby fat ass over the fence, like started running. Heaving. I remember I was sweating, crying, just dying, running up this hill. And it was a steep hill. And like, I was already afraid of this hill already because I'd watched the movie. I don't even remember the name of the movie, but it was like a scary movie where it was like a haunted house or something. And the dude chopped up this big, very large, obese woman or something like that. And she came back to life or something like that. And she was a monster. I don't know. And he put the bags of her, but he chopped her up and put the bags of her on the front lawn. And like, I remember this house always looked like that house. So it freaked me out. And I walked past the house, running past the house, and it's got bags on the front lawn. And I'm like, oh my God, it's the fucking movie, man. So I think I'm going to get snatched up into the house. And so I finally get home and like,
why couldn't
crying.
House?
My fucking foster parents got pissed at my foster brother, and like it was a whole motherfucking ordeal. But like from that night on, like werewolf movies freaked the shit out of me because I don't think I ever really watched a werewolf movie before that point. Like whenever I'd watch a werewolf movie, it fucked me up. And then being alone at nighttime, the first thing that pops in my mind is werewolf. What if a werewolf's out here? I know that's an irrational fear, and there's a chance you don't know if werewolves exist or don't exist for fact. But if they do exist, they could come and fuck my. Okay, you sitting there saying they don't exist?
You know for a fact that they do not exist.
If I knew that they didn't exist, I'd say they don't exist. But the fact that how do you know they don't exist?
And our cryptid episode gonna be fire.
So you can tell me 100% without a doubt, there's no werewolf.
100%.
None at all.
Yes.
None.
Yes.
Because you're an idiot.
No, because I'm not a fucking idiot to be
No,
like,
you're an
oh,
idiot.
well, come here, Twilight.
Undeniably, oh yeah, without a fact, there's no werewolf.
There's never been
Everything
there
has
is
stemmed
never
from fairy tales, folklores.
There has never
Something came from
there has
something.
never been once a ounce of fucking proof that werewolves has ever been a thing.
Why would werewolves show themselves?
What about
There would have to be proof.
Why would
and
there have
somehow-
to be proof?
Because they died, right? Yes. Oh, and then
but they're humans.
But-
so if they die, they're gonna go back to their human form.
but when you do an autopsy, then there's going to be something odd about their DNA.
Would there be though?
Yes.
Unless the government covered it up. Come on.
What? Hold on. So you're saying that if it was true, there would be something odd about the DNA.
And you're saying our government wouldn't be sketchy enough to cover that up and hide it from us? so that they could
100%.
possibly
But there is
use that DNA in their own shit to fucking have super soldiers.
Shut up.
You know, he's right.
Shut
The
up.
government wouldn't lie to us or try to.
No, I'm not saying that because I 100% agree that the fucking government would lie to us, and they have lied to us, and they are still lying to us now.
Not about werewolves though.
But I am saying that there is enough fucking morticians out there and fucking what are the morticians? I guess.
Morticians is the
Mortician.
people in the.
Yes.
No,
Whatever
that's
fuck.
that's. Hold on. Morticians is the ones
That-
who bury the bodies.
No, that help prepare the body for the
but
burial.
they're not going to know anything
But
about
it's
the DNA.
the
The coroner,
coroner. The coroner. There's enough coroners throughout fucking history that know about DNA that could be like, oh, hey, guess what? There's something weird about this. And the fucking government is not going to shut down every single one of them
You don't know that.
But if you have
because it's in every
Proof
single
that-
country.
contradicts Mike, just send it to our email.
If you're a werewolf,
Yeah,
Our
if you're a
social-
fucking
Call in. We
werewolf,
would love to talk to you.
if you're a fucking werewolf, email us at fucking waffletimepod.
I will set Mike
At
out in the
Yahoo-
middle of the
at
woods and you can
yahoo.com.
eat his ass up.
And you fucking come bite me. If I
But
turn
leave me
into a
alone.
goddamn werewolf, then
Leave
I'll
me alone.
fucking believe your ass. But until then,
I will kill
y'all
you.
are fake as fuck.
I will fuck you up.
So I have
Fake as fuck.
I have a similar story to what Saucy was going with. Something that frightened me as a child.
I have a silver bullet.
Shoot me.
It's the top one in my clip. In my clip.
You're a piece of shit. It ain't a clip. It's a goddamn magazine, you fuck. A
Oh,
clip
shit.
is what the goddamn ammo comes on to feed into your fucking magazine.
There is a silver bullet in my
Magazine.
Booklet. All right, hold on. So I was
It's a
probably in
hardback
like
novel.
second grade. This
I'm gonna
kid,
kill this nigga. I'm gonna straight up murder his ass.
Don't use my silver bullet.
Well, I don't need to because you're not a werewolf.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
You have
I've
no
known
proof.
you for fucking 15, 20 goddamn years.
This
That's a
is
long
our
time.
Just
coming
came
out
back into our
podcast.
life months ago. I could have been a werewolf for the past year. You don't know that.
I'm sure Jake would have told me. I'm sure Reggie would have told me. And if y'all are fucking werewolves, then I'm sure you all would have fucking attacked while I was passed out fucking drunk by now, okay?
We're just waiting for the supermoon.
Just waiting.
I think today's a supermoon, isn't it? Or tomorrow?
Then show me,
We
motherfuckers.
only turn when somebody says supermoon 3 times.
Yeah,
Supermoon,
it's like
Supermoon,
Beetlejuice.
Supermoon.
Shit.
All right, so I was in 2nd grade. This neighbor kid,
That's it. I'm shooting all you bitches.
we're like, it's starting to get dark. We're hanging out on the street, and he starts telling me this story about some kid. He's playing with this little board, and all of a sudden, the dude disappeared. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? He's like, you never heard of a Ouija board? I'm like, no, I'm in goddamn 2nd grade. I haven't heard of a Ouija board.
Pussy.
What are you talking about? And so he goes on and tells me this whole story about Ouija board going to get me abducted by fucking aliens. I went home and I was like freaking out all night. I'm laying in bed like, what in the fuck? I don't even play with one of these things. Why are they going to get me?
At least it wasn't your neighbor who said you were an alien and had to
Oh,
be trapped in a van.
I mean, he was my neighbor, but I had another. Well, that's a weird story. We'll save that one for another day. We got about 10 left, y'all.
tastes like shit.
Should we take a break?
There's 10 minutes left.
We have 10 minutes till it's at 30.
No, keep going.
What was the question again?
Something as a
Childhood
youth
fear.
Oh, childhood
Monster.
fears.
that startles you to the day. I mean, I watched Return to Oz again recently. It was still.
That was the latest fuck.
Trophy.
Got him.
I got his after image.
Well, that and John didn't help because he always had spooky stories. to try
John
to tell
would
us.
always tell us scary
He
stories.
was
Our
an
older
John's a
brother, John-
bitch.
John's
That's,
listening to this.
that was Michael,
As we
not
looked at
me.
him with big
Yeah,
eyes.
Jake, that was Mike. No, not John. That was Jake.
Love you.
Don't tell John that was me.
That was Mike.
Go
Not Jake.
ahead and take a break. Edit that out.
John used to always like say something was in the corn, like at Grandma Pop's
Oh,
house.
Yeah,
God,
children?
that would Fuck us.
Children.
John,
Goddamn children in the core.
no, John would always be like, "Hey, so." Like the corn would be moving out back, and we'd be laying there. And he's like, "Dude, I'm pretty sure I just saw a werewolf out in the corn. What the fuck?" And we'd be
He's
sitting there just
always fucking with
staring
us.
at the corn, and the wind would be blowing, or maybe a cat would be out there. Oh fuck! I think I saw something. But if we leave this room, Grandma Pop's gonna kick our ass. Yep.
I'm just saying, you're pussy if you're afraid of fucking werewolves.
What wasn't it John who did he convince me or you that we had an STD?
It was me.
Yeah.
He convinced me I had an STD because there's one day in my youth I was sitting there figuring out my wiener, and I sitting there looking at the rim of my wiener, and I was like, "Hey, there's little bumps on it. Oh my god, is that herpes?" And I'm like, "I gotta show somebody. I gotta show it. Go tell my grandma. Go show your brother John. Show John. He." That's herpes.
I'm pretty sure
That's herpes.
I was in the room, but
Yeah,
I
I had to
wasn't
go in the
looking.
room.
And
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Like, what, John, that's herpes. And I was like, I've never had sex. He's like, yeah, go in the bathrooms in Walmart. You can get it from just putting your wiener on the toilet and stuff. Like, water splashes up. You got herpes. And I'm freaking out because I'm like, I'm fucking 13 maybe.
In middle school for sure.
In middle school, like, thinking I have fucking
I got the
herpes.
herp.
And, like,
Am I the only one that doesn't have bumps? Because
well, I finally got them checked out in my older days, and they're like, no, that's not herpes. That's
pretty sure that's herpes.
no.
For her
Apparently,
pleasure.
some dudes have extra. What the fuck are they called?
Nerve endings,
Nerve endings around the rim of their wiener.
pleasure buttons.
Pleasure buttons.
So you
Like
got
taste
extra
buds
sensitive
on your
ding-dong.
wiener. Yeah, I got extra sensitive wiener. So
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, nah.
okay, so let me clarify. When I say bumps, they're not like dangerous warts.
I
They're
did
like
not have warts on my dick.
uniform ridges around the rim of my wiener. Like, it's. I didn't think I was going to end up talking about my dick on the
I mean, it took us 2 episodes.
Yeah,
That's
Two episodes
That's-
in, yo.
that's longer than normal.
That is per the course.
All right,
Oh, fuck.
we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. Hey guys, thanks for listening to the Waffle Time Podcast. Just wanted to let everyone know we will be starting a Patreon where we will be releasing a few raw episodes. Unedited, you can hear, everything we talk about in between, as well as a few episodes we may have started that didn't exactly go as planned. So if you want to check that out, that will be the Waffle Time Podcast on Patreon. All right. Welcome back to the Waffle Time Podcast.
Waffle challenge.
Getting the waffle mix.
All right, we're going to go ahead and skip the top fives tonight. We are going to go with the Halloween theme. And we have the world's most sourest candy. Go ahead and take you one.
Man, my tongue's all raw from I don't know what, but this is not going to happen.
Dude,
Deuce a deuce.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah.
You know what? My mouth is watering now, too.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and get you one of them blue balls. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Let me get
All right. She's a thick and we taking turns. We all popping at the same time.
Now, let's all go at the same time.
Yeah, because if we don't, I'm going to...
I'll chicken out.
Let's see who can last.
Fuckers.
Let's see who lasts the longest.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Y'all doing all right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep it off the tongue.
Mm.
This is on my tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I kicked in. Oh.
Don't swallow it.
Ah.
Oh. Okay.
Speaking of,
Oh, hell no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I got heartburn.
why are sour warheads so sheety now? This is what they used to be like. This is good stuff.
Sauce is out.
Mm.
Probably because FDA. Fuck, my kid is weird.
Oh,
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm through the sour.
Mm-hmm.
I think I am too.
Whew.
So is sour similar to like spice, where it's just a feeling, not a flavor?
Yeah, kind of. So this is got
Good spice should be a flavor, but then there's just people that go for heat.
it's got the citric acid and the malic acid.
Hmm.
And the malic acid is what gives it the super sour fucking taste to it. Now that's sour as fuck, and that is fucking absolutely atrocious.
I don't know. I mean, if you don't want the rest of them, I got you.
No. Why the fuck would I want those?
It's fine after the
I
sour.
mean,
Yeah, once you get through that,
I'm not gonna eat one like every day, but every now and then I pop a sour.
a nice little pick-me-up.
Yeah.
I mean, if you need to get woke the fuck up, yeah, go ahead, pop you one of them. So everybody completed it except for Sauce.
That is
Yeah.
correct, sir.
He had to spit it out.
It's back in there now.
Yeah, he put it back in, but he had to spit it out.
Y'all better all put your fucking candy out of your mouths right now.
Geraldo's is edgy. That's it.
Why we gotta put it out our mouths?
Because y'all driving me crazy with this ASMR shit. I'm going to go Michel's until y'all are done with your candies.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm fine with pulling it out.
It's already in there. I mean, I'm not gonna crunch it. Jesus Christ.
Whew. That was sour as shit.
Honestly,
sour. That was
pretty weak.
We giving those out for Halloween? Trick or treat.
I'm pretty sure since it's not individually wrapped,
Oh yeah, parents would
be like, nah. Not throw that shit away.
If you had like I say you crush them up and put them in like a Sunday bar or something like a.
The new sour challenge.
Go ahead and destroy your nasal cavity.
Yeah. No, it wasn't too bad.
It was bad, but we
Yeah.
managed it.
I was expecting a lot worse. Like I've seen TikTok
I didn't realize it
videos.
was like if I held on for just a little bit longer,
Yeah.
I could have done it. But
You want to go again?
no,
There's plenty more in here.
I'm pretty glad the sour like went away.
I'm good.
Yeah, sour's gone. It tastes like a warhead now.
Tastes like the blue lollipops.
Yeah. Are we on to the next segment now?
Let's give it a rating. If on sour level,
On sour,
what do you think, everybody?
1 out of what?
1 to 5.
1 to 5? What?
10, nigga.
Go 1 to 10
Why 1 to 10?
because that's norm. I
Okay.
guess if you're top 5 man, we'll go 1 to 5.
Yeah, exactly. 1 to 5.
1 to 5. I'd have to give it a good like 4.2.
All right.
4.2. What is it? An earthquake?
What
In
the
my
fuck?
mouth, yeah.
You telling me that you've tasted something sour? More sour than that?
Yeah.
I'm going
What?
4.8.
Lemons. Some lemons. I've probably had more sour. Like Mexican candy, because they don't do sweet. I've probably had sour.
Yeah.
Especially back in the 90s when that shit would like
But you gotta go duration though, because that's the longest sour that I can think of.
This one?
That is the longest
Yeah,
sour.
I mean,
Mm,
90s warheads were pretty
no.
good, but nowadays,
No,
have you had a warhead
The
lately?
90s warheads were way sour, were way longer.
They weren't more sour.
No,
I
not
was just
sourer,
younger.
but they lasted longer than that. That's why I'm going 4.8. Is I think the warhead not quite as sour, but it lasted longer. That only lasted probably 45 seconds, maybe,
Yeah, like that
and I was done with sourness.
fairly quick.
But that sour hit like a son of a bitch. That was like hitting a
It was
brick
like
wall
an
at
NFL
120.
linebacker
Yeah.
right in the mouth.
I'd say 5.
5 out of 5.
I mean, you did spit it out, so yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I can suck on a lemon just fine.
I've seen. I can't do that.
I can.
I can't.
But that right there, like the juices, like swallowing it was bad. Like
Yeah.
even just sitting there holding it in your mouth, I was like, I feel like it's gonna burn a hole in my tongue if I just let it sit here.
I mean,
But at least with lemon, it has at least has a flavor I'm accustomed to. I like lemonade. This don't have no flavor.
blue raspberry.
You don't get the blue raspberry until
From,
you
not
get
not,
past
not
that
from the sour, yeah.
No, you getting straight up just sour with no flavor. Like that's cyanide.
I
It's like
mean,
they got a little cyanide on the inside of these too.
so
My mouth's full.
I mean, I didn't let it sit on my tongue. I kind of move it around.
I did.
That's kind of
All
I
over the
left it on my tongue.
I had to
right
move it
on.
around. I had too much juices in my mouth.
Yeah, I
And
just-
had to swallow it.
I mean, that's
I
just my
did
natural.
spit juices, so
That's my natural reflex.
See, I
for-
was swallowing.
I don't
I was
swallow.
too.
I swallow.
I swallow all the time.
I use a spitter. I did it for my wife.
So
Where you sitting at?
I kind of want to go like a 4 in hopes there's something more sour out there. Like
You're sick fuck.
I mean,
I'd eat it again.
I would hope for something sour.
I mean, I want something that is actually going to be like a majority of us can't actually finish
Yeah.
it. Not
Yeah.
we finished the
If
challenge.
you have a product,
Wait, so
send
that's
it
the
in.
most sour?
That's what it says.
So-
If you think you have something more sour than what's this brand name?
It's Barnett's Mega Sour Raspberry 250 milligram
Did
candies.
you give us an edible?
Fuck, dogs.
I don't know. That's
So
what I'm reading
Burnett,
from
what is it?
Amazon.
Barnett's sour.
Mega Sour Raspberry.
Okay, if you have something more sour than Barnett's Mega Sour Raspberry, let us know. Shoot us an email. We'd love to put you on the podcast. Put your sour balls in our mouth.
I'm gonna taste you.
We'll take your candy.
And chocolate salty rolls.
But I like that. So every now and then we'll drop a waffle challenge. Different stuff each time, obviously. If somebody does get us hooked up with the more sour
I
candy,
don't
we'll
want to
a
do no
redo.
hot chip challenge.
I-
No.
You
I'm
bring
not
a
big
hot
on
chip
spice.
challenge. I'll fuck you guys up.
If you guys got an idea for a waffle challenge,
Don't make it hot.
go ahead and email us waffletimepod@yahoo.com.
Okay, how about this? If we
I'll
get
eat
to a
hot
certain
ones.
amount of followers or something, like a number, like I'll do the hot chip
I'm
challenge.
not.
I mean, we
I
can
really
hit a poll.
I don't really want to do the hot chip challenge.
I
I can
don't
handle
either.
my spice, but I really do not
I
want to
did
do
the
that.
stupid gummy bear in that fucking. Reggie threw up. I thought
That's
he was
true.
gonna die.
But I
It
took
is
it
what
like
it
a
is.
champ.
He did
Chewed
look
it
like he was
all,
gonna die.
Swallowed.
Y'all have to realize we're not doing this for us. We're doing this for our listeners.
We're entertaining your earballs.
I don't think the
So
listeners
if the
want us to
listeners want
die,
to torture us,
Some listeners
some of them
want
are,
us
but-
to suffer. So that's something we're just
burn
going to
those
have
monkeys.
to live with.
So, I mean, yeah, I'm going to go 4 in case there is something more sour I would like there to be. Like, I want a challenge that some of us might not make it through. Not living wise.
Yeah.
But,
I want somebody to die.
you know, like
We'll do it
the
for our
moose knuckle
fans.
challenge, the bull moose challenge.
Oh, yeah, the bull moose.
I was
Yeah.
like moose knuckle challenge.
No,
that
bull-
challenge.
Who has the biggest moose
Who
knuckle?
pulls their pants tighter until
Okay,
moose
so the-
knuckles owns Bubba?
Okay, so the Bull Moose Club, what you do to get initiated into the Bull Moose is you have to chug a beer with your left hand while everybody that's at
The
that's
gathering.
the gathering, while you're chugging, they pat on your stomach.
Want to rejoin?
And then if you can finish your beer, because all that patting on your stomach's doing is creating it to bubble up. So it's hard to chug it. So after you get done chugging and you slam your mug down and you're done drinking, you're in the Bull Moose. You can no longer drink with your right hand. You have to drink with your left hand at all times. If you are caught drinking with your right hand, anybody that's in the Bull Moose Club can call you out and you have to finish your drink right then and there.
I'm glad
Sounds
there's
like
a.
you would-
Are you in the Bull Moose Club?
Yeah, of course I am.
Well, I'm glad there's a mutual respect here because neither one of us drink with our left hand.
That's true.
Could be a dangerous event.
It can be very dangerous because I'm right-handed. My drink's on my right side. I'm going to drink right-handed. But now that I brought that up,
Yeah.
Almost pop on over.
You're lucky I'm not affiliated or I can call you on it.
Yeah.
I mean, we can get you initiated tonight.
I feel like Reggie has a better chance of surviving that one
Yeah, it does.
than
That padding helps.
yeah. No, I'm gonna get you though. I'm not gonna do the light padding. I gotta get it in there. Be like, hey Marley, come help us.
She like drop kicked me.
Marley does a running drop kick.
Kids.
How can I reach these kids?
What about kids?
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Waffle Time listeners. I hope
Yo,
you
I
enjoyed
think that
our
thing
challenge.
Cut the roof of my mouth.
Good.
Never touched the roof of my mouth.
I had already eaten some sour candies previously, so my tip of my tongue
and
is
so
already
you
a
were
little
well
raw.
prepared for that.
I'm always
You
prepared.
cheated.
I stay strapped.
You cheated.
You cheating ass son bitch.
Redo.
I just like
No,
sour
no.
candies.
Redo.
No, redo.
Redo.
All right, you guys each do one. I'll do two.
Oh,
7.
God.
7? Okay. I
Okay.
wonder how long that would last.
We'll
'Cause
each share one.
your saliva would have to get to all of
All
them.
of them.
Yeah.
So like it just continually just
continuously be going.
Mm.
that one might break me. It'd be close.
And now we're on to our next segment, questions with Candy Caper. So since
Just so you guys know, like Reggie has no clue what we're talking about on any of these shows.
Nope.
He gets to learn as we go and bring a question to us at the end. So
So right off the top of my head, since we're talking about monsters,
Monster Mash.
if you could choose any one monster to be actually real, which one would you choose?
Succubus.
That'd be fire.
That one is
They
real.
are real.
Yeah.
Ladies. Yeah. You let him know.
They might be wallet succubi now.
That might be Saucy Fellow at yahoo.com.
God, I need to make a new Yahoo.
Just for your succubuses.
Suck you bye.
So, is this like movie monsters, book monster type thing, or are you throwing in like the cryptids?
Any
or...
monster / cryptid.
Okay.
Me personally, I'm tied. I would love for Sasquatch to be real.
Sasquatch is real.
Definitive proof. No shaky camera bullshit.
I seen him.
That'd be cool.
We have a good
If
squad.
not, I would love for werewolves to be real. There's
Werewolves are real. I thought we already covered this.
No, they are not.
Oh, they're most definitely real.
No,
okay, if you could,
They're fucking real.
stupid.
All right,
Stupid.
we'll say that none of these monsters or cryptids exist for
they
the sake of this argument.
They don't.
I would go with werewolves, but only the ones from Van Helsing. Look majestic as hell, strong.
Why not just go with the lichens from
They looked weird.
Underworld?
They looked weird.
I'm just glad you didn't pick the one from Harry Potter. He looked like a
No,
malnourished
that one
child.
was terrible.
Yeah.
The cancer
I don't know
werewolf.
why nobody chose Twilight.
Oh yeah,
Because they're
those
not real werewolves.
they just turn into wolves. Same with Bitten.
Yeah.
That was a
And Teen
show.
Wolf.
Yeah, Teen Wolf. Well, Teen Wolf TV show, Teen Wolf the movie
Was a werewolf.
was a werewolf.
Okay,
See,
I got my answer.
what's your answer besides succubus?
Cthulhu.
That'd be cool.
Cthulhu is alive.
The oceans would be
The oceans.
even scarier.
Ocean's not scary. Just
Yeah,
find
it
an
is.
orca. He'll keep you safe.
No.
Not from the
Yes,
stuff in the deep.
kidney.
No,
No.
he's eating shark's kidneys.
Yeah, but he ain't eating a fucking megalodon
Yeah.
fucking kidney.
I
watched
bet he
Meg
would.
And it's liver.
That's true. I
not
just watched a
kidney.
video today
Whatever
about
he's eating.
megalodons coming back, baby.
Oh,
About
God.
baby megs all over the place.
Isn't a megalodon tooth like the size of a person?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
excessive.
Yeah. Orcas aren't. Nope.
Unless
Nah,
there's
they
like
got
some
this.
mega
No.
orcas coming back from prehistoric times that fucking eat.
Nah, they just figure it out.
Megalodon.
Freaking street shark orca.
Then
Oh,
again,
he was pretty dope.
that would
That'd
be
be
pretty
cool.
dope to see a gang of orcas fucking up a megalodon. What's up, bitch? You in the wrong town.
They'd probably have the team with the dolphins.
All right, so I am not well versed on Cthulhu. So like he's just the king of the ocean.
What? No, he's the chaos. He's
The demon of the ocean.
not even a demon. He's a god,
He's
a creature of chaos.
All I
He's
know-
an old god.
All I know about Cthulhu is he's friends with the king.
With the can. Get that in the can. Coon and friends.
King and friends.
No, he's like a
Eldritch. God, yeah.
Ah, so he's a god, not
god
a
of
monster.
chaos of some sort from some different plane.
Well, in that case, I'm just going God and just go ahead and annihilate it.
I said monsters.
It's the same thing.
But he's saying
Old Testament.
Same
if you're
thing.
saying Cthulhu's a god, then he's not a monster.
Exactly.
What are you saying? God is a monster.
Did you see
That
what
is
happened
exactly
to
what the
Moses?
fuck I just said. So why are you raising your voice to me?
Because I hate you.
Don't come at me. I'm agreeing with you.
Don't fucking agree with me.
I
hate
already
it.
did.
God is not a monster. God is a savior. God is light.
Oh my God.
God is good.
Unless you don't have blood over your door.
Satan.
That
Satan. I want him to be real.
I think. Aren't you baby Satan?
Pretty sure he already is.
Yeah. Baby Satan's sitting at the table with us.
Satan is in all of us.
Good.
Balls deep.
Satan's in you.
Give me that hand. You're going to rub my thigh. You might as well get in here, boy.
Shit, we're about to start that cult we were talking about on last episode.
We're the only fans.
Only feats.
Both.
Only balls.
So Cthulhu,
Only
werewolves.
balls.
It's only
Look
balls.
at why, like, look at those balls.
Yeah, it's just me dragging my balls across
Good
stuff. Just keyboard. Just,
Dunking them in a flour. Dunk, dunk. Hit them with a rolling pin.
A glass of
oh
milk.
God.
Dunking those nuts.
All right, Jake, who you got?
Oh, shit. So,
La Llorona.
Is
I'm
she
a-
thick?
I'm a
Luna from Harry Potter. Well, yeah, Ghost. Well, yeah. Or
No, that's Mona Myrtle.
What the fuck?
Mona, whatever.
And there is a girl on TikTok that sounds like Morning Myrtle.
She does.
And she does have one. So,
Wait, she's got a Moni Myrtle?
Research.
I do research.
What's her name? Asking from a friend.
Oh shit. Like
Myrtle's moaning.
a monster. Like,
Or cryptid. So like,
why do you want the werewolves to be real?
So I could get
'Cause they're
bitten
awesome.
by one.
They're scary, but they're awesome.
Yeah, like bite me, turn me into one.
Yeah, but they're not going to just finish it one bite.
You don't know.
A goddamn werewolf is going to eat your fucking ass.
Then
How are there other werewolves? Have you
Stupid.
not seen Teen Wolf?
Yes, I've seen Teen Wolf.
Well, then you know.
Have you seen any werewolf movies?
Also, I could just drink the water from their paw print
Okay,
and turn into
but
one.
if you look at wolves, and what do? They hunt in packs. And then what do? They attack and they kill it, and then they eat the fucking body.
That's
They
'cause
gotta grow the
wolves
pack.
Don't turn other animals into wolves.
that's
They're not going to turn you into a wolf when they could just fucking eat you.
but they
A
have
werewolf
cognitive thinking.
would, so
They
they,
would
could
not.
have more werewolves.
Okay, so what would a human do? It's not just a wolf; it's a human too.
No, because when you turn into the werewolf,
But they're not real, so how would you know?
When you turn
Oh God, they're not real.
when
No,
you turn
get
into
fuck
the
outta here.
goddamn
So
werewolf,
now you have these set rules for werewolves that when they turn to werewolves, they lose all their humanity.
You
The fuck
goddamn
outta
right
here.
they do.
No, I've seen too many werewolf movies where they retain their humanity and they choose to go animalistic. Yeah, so there's my proof.
And
Shut the fuck
That's my
up.
proof for you.
why are we bringing back Cthulhu?
Chaos.
Because he's a fucking
Chaos.
idiot.
'Cause
Well,
I'm tired of the
Straight up
world.
fucking idiot.
Okay.
I'm
So
bringing back
Restart.
fucking Stalin and fucking Gustavo.
I'm gonna
that's
say
Cooler.
if I'm having to
Cthulhu's
pick
gonna
a
be cooler.
monster,
At least he's gonna like raise some shit up and like,
Obviously, I'm not bringing them back. you
if I'm
fucking
having
idiots.
to bring a monster,
it's Mike. I don't know.
I'm gonna say like get that zombie apocalypse going. I don't gotta go
Zombies,
work.
yeah, goddamn right.
Yeah.
Bring the zombies.
Goddamn
See,
right. I,
First
thing
of all,
with-
it's gonna decrease the
but what kinda-
population.
what
There's
kinda
too many people here.
zombies, though.
So
Are we dealing with Resident Evil zombies? Are we dealing with fucking Walking Dead zombies? Are we
Warm
dealing
body
with
zombies.
okay, not the warm body zombies, because then you're gonna feel bad. You
The-
cap a couple.
No.
what's that fucking
You're gonna
double
fuck a
tap?
zombie.
Oh, Zombieland.
Zombieland.
Zombieland zombies.
Yeah, Zombieland zombies.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
go with
they can still
Zombieland
run.
zombies.
I like Shaun of the Dead zombies because you could.
You can run. Shaun of the Dead zombie. You can survive.
Yeah.
You still be friends with him.
I'm gonna say Zombieland zombies. That's probably
Okay,
I mean-
so that makes as much sense as fucking
And we could still have a
werewolves.
podcast.
So I
No,
like it.
I'm-
I like that.
I'm picking zombies because it's gonna decrease population. First of all, like
Yes.
if we make it through, cool. We Thanos this bitch.
Okay.
Yay, yay.
And if not, I still don't gotta go to work. I'm gonna hang with the homies.
Zombieland.
Like we're going as a crew
Zombieland.
to
Only
wherever the hell we
downside,
want. Zombieland
it's gonna
still had electricity.
Yep.
So
Sure
you
did.
still got your water here. You're still taking showers.
There's still communication because
Still smoking bongs.
there's still weed.
Hopefully, Bill Murray.
But if they came back as
No,
the
sorry, I'm
zombies
shooting him.
from I Am Legend,
shoot
No.
Bill Murray, and I will fuck you. I will never forgive you.
I don't give a shit. Fuck you.
hey,
and your
uh,
werewolves.
we're gonna
Pussy
go
ass
find the
bitch.
Sandman. We're gonna bring him in. We're gonna be like, Mr. Sandler, we love you. Come join our crew.
Yeah, daddy.
And if he gets bit, still keep him.
Keep him as a pet. Cut his
Goddamn
jaw
right.
off.
Yeah,
Like
take his
Michonne.
jaw off.
Oh, you'll keep Adam Sandler, but not goddamn Bill Murray.
Adam Sandler's Michael's daddy.
I would shoot.
Then I will fuck Adam Sandler up. I'll fuck him up.
You gonna
Hey,
fuck
because he's
him?
your dad.
Hey,
You gonna fuck
don't
him?
be mean to Mr. Sandler.
Mr. Sandler, you turn to a zombie. I apologize.
But
But
I'm gonna
just
fuck
because
you.
Mike likes you, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh, if people are already zombies, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
already.
take them out.
No, I'm
Yeah,
gonna keep him
I never
caged.
said I was gonna
Like a
fucking shoot Bill Murray if he didn't get bit.
So
Just
You
for spite.
never
Implied.
specified.
Just
You just said,
spite
I'm gonna
your
kill him.
bitch.
welcome
I'm
to
sure.
Reggie's Zombie Zoo.
Okay.
Here's Lucy Lou.
I want fucking vampires.
just
Why?
like
'Cause of
vampires. I
Twilight?
fuck. So vampires, I just fucking suck.
I want a vampire because one, they can suck the shit
Wait,
out of your blood, and
what
yet
kind
you're
of
still
vampires,
gonna
though?
you're still gonna turn into a vampire.
That's
Not
dumb.
necessarily.
That's dumb. So what?
What vampires, though?
Oh no, the sun's out. Oh wait, a
Who
minute.
says
I ain't
that?
worried about nothing
No,
because those
no,
bitches are hiding.
no.
Oh, he wants fucking Twilight
No,
vampires.
no.
So they sparkle.
No.
No, you just gotta wear the
Strange.
Yeah, I knew you were
Hotel
going
Transylvania zombies.
there. First off, those are vampires.
Yeah, exactly.
Vampire. There's zombies in there.
Okay,
too.
those are if they were like the Strain or what's another fucking
Underworld. Those would be cool.
I mean, those
Blade?
vampires were bad. Blade, yeah, the Blade fucking
No, those
vampires. Those weird
vampires
ones
are
that had their fucking face open up.
Those
I
ones.
think the third one, yeah, fuck those
Yeah.
vampires.
That's more borderline Predator.
Those are the ones I want.
Yeah, because those are the ones that were like skulking around in the sewers and shit.
Yeah,
The ones
those
that
are the
could
ones
eat
I want.
vampires.
Yeah.
Oh, period.
I want those ones.
You
'Cause
want
fuck him.
cannibalistic vampires.
I want him. I want those because fuck him. That's why.
Ooh, what about that movie Daybreaker?
No. Oh no. It's Night Watch and Day Watch.
No, Daybreaker is what
No,
I'm talking
fuck
about.
Daybreakers. Ooh,
Bitch.
but Day
You
Watch.
guys want the world to end. I
No,
just want
Daywatch.
heightened sense and to be able to
Daywatch,
talk
No,
I
I don't
watch.
want the world to end. I want to
No.
decrease the
Zombie
population.
Okay, so Day Watch and
I
Night
want
Watch.
the world to end.
Those
Cthulhu does.
vampires. The vampires in that one wanted the world to end, but then you had the good vampires. The
No
Day
such thing as a
Watch.
good vampire.
They were the
Yeah.
Day Watch, and then you had
They
the
don't have
Night
souls.
Watch.
That's like saying there's
You would
Good
have to watch
werewolves.
the fucking movie.
No, I like it. You remember it? Remember? It's the one with the
I
dude
remember.
I remember.
Come on, it's Reggie.
I
man.
remember.
It's Reggie. Reggie remembers every fucking movie.
And then we could have lesbian vampire killers. That's a great movie.
Yeah, I think I'd go with the Day Watch vampires, actually.
all right. So we're bringing back vampires, zombies, or bringing to life vampires, zombies, werewolves, and Cthulhu.
Eldritch gods.
So are they all coming back at the same time?
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
goddamn right, all at once.
Oh,
We're
okay. No, it's
fucked.
going to be like that movie, The Cabin in the Woods.
Underrated fucking movie. I loved that
They
shit.
could totally make a movie just based off of the fucking
Dude, I wish they would fucking make prequels and sequels and shit to that fucking movie.
I'd love to see like a Roman times one of that one.
Hey,
That's what the
Exactly.
gladiators are all fighting.
Yeah.
Like how the fuck did y'all get these fucking monsters
Yeah.
in these cubes?
Oh, the werewolf one fucked me up. I saw that some bitch. I was like, of course they got werewolves.
You got problems with werewolves, man.
I'm telling
But you like
okay?
werewolf movies.
Oh, I love them.
Did you get fucked by a werewolf and you just
It's okay.
Can you
You
tell
can
us?
tell us. It's a safe space.
What was her name?
shit nasty?
It's pronounced
Bitch, you
Shanesty.
a werewolf?
Shit
no.
Shanasty. Shanasty.
She
Plus-
nasty.
Out of all of our options, if you were to get turned, I'd rather be a werewolf than a vampire.
Sick ass bloodsucker.
I wouldn't want to be a zombie.
I'm not getting turned.
You can't. I mean,
Jake,
have
if
no
I get
choice.
turned
You're
into a
getting turned.
werewolf, I'm turning you.
So-
saving
sorry,
Tam
Oh, that's
will
fine.
get you turned.
So
Tam's mouthy as shit. She gonna get got by the zombies.
No, sorry, Tam.
yeet.
Hi, Mr. Zombie. You want to see what? Look what I can do.
Look what I can do.
I just
I think the zombies
Or
there a
no,
lot.
or no, it's
annoying.
yeah. That would be Tam in Quiet Place.
Can we have the racist zombies from Key and Peele? That'd be fine.
Yeah.
No, he already said.
Just don't fuck with black people.
And then
Sorry, Mike.
Cthulhu is just chaos and turnips.
It's
right?
what it
Just
is, nigga.
fucking everything up.
Is
It's just-
Cthulhu already around there? Shit.
Yes.
Everything chaos right now.
I wish.
All hail Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
I did see something that H.P. Lovecraft might have taken his stuff from something that he may have seen. So,
Cthulhu's got a shit.
What was the dude?
H.P. Lovecraft was just on some acid and cocaine like Stephen King.
One of them philosopher type dudes that wrote a bunch of books and shit said Atlantis was real too.
Yeah, that was fucking
Plato?
Plato.
Yeah,
No,
Plato.
not Plato.
I think it was.
It wasn't
Amadeus.
Plato.
Ostradamus?
Okay, not
Nostradamus.
Plato. No,
Nostradamus.
not Nostradamus.
Nostradamus is the one
Nah,
that.
he's the fucking.
I think
He
Plato
had-
said,
No, Nostradamus is the one that had a bunch of fucking.
yeah, he has all the prophecies,
Yeah.
but I think he was
Prophecies.
after.
I think he did talk about the downfall of
But he also did talk about Atlantis.
Okay.
Pluto might have.
Pluto.
Pluto. One of the
Pluto's not even a planet.
That's bullshit.
Justice for Pluto.
Yeah, justice for Pluto. Don't give me that shit.
Also,
In the book, it
Pluto's-
says motherfucker.
Why is the dog not on it? Like, why can't Pluto be a human? That's some bull crap.
Yeah, why can't
Goofy.
Pluto talk?
Goofy's a dog.
How does a dog own it, or how's a mouse own a dog?
How did Goofy fuck a cow?
With his penis.
True.
Kind of like
I wonder why
He
they
who shall
got
not be
rid of the
named.
cow, too.
Figaro's a cat, though.
Who's Figaro?
Figaro's.
Little black and white cat, Daisy. Or
Did they bring him in
Oh,
after
yeah.
Pinocchio though? Because I feel like Pluto's always been with Mickey. But-
Seat back, because I don't know
Figaro.
shit about what you got all to talk about.
All right.
And who was Max's mom?
Me. That one I know. I'm Max's mama.
who was fucking PJ's mom?
PJ's mom was in that
Maxine.
show. Yeah,
It's Maxine.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Yeah.
Isn't her
I think
name
that's her
Maxine?
name. Like,
I
she's in
think so.
Goof Troop.
Yeah.
And they're
Sitting there
cats.
saying you don't know.
PJ has a mouth.
No, I love fucking
Goof Troop.
Goofy movie and Goof Troop.
Yeah.
I do love Goof Troop. No,
And Maxine was
Yeah.
a huge part of it from what I remember.
Goofy was
Okay.
always my
But
goals as being
then
a
again,
dad.
I also
Yeah.
remember 12
That
or
and
the
Bryan Cranston
word
from Malcolm
12
in the Middle.
Yeah.
being spelled with a V instead of an F.
I think Hal.
You're from a different
Malcolm in the
timeline than me
Middle is the
Exactly.
because
best.
I remember
Huh?
So I think Hal from Malcolm in the Middle is the
the
best.
12 of
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
always spelled with a V.
So the next question, since we're still talking about monsters,
Oh, double. Waffle
double dose of
double
Reggie.
waffle.
what's your favorite monster theme crossover? Like mine is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I thought that was
See, I feel
cool.
like Reggie's the
I already got
So
this.
would you count like
No,
Halloween episodes?
Scooby Doo and the Monster Mash episode or the movie.
The one where he goes to the monster school.
Yep.
And they do like the
Oh,
sports
yeah.
against the other school.
Yep.
That one is also a classic. That one's good.
Boom. Knowledge drop. Captain's out.
The Scooby Doo movies without Fred and Velma are all classics.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
Scooby
you
Doo
know
and the Reluctant Werewolf.
yeah, I like that one.
That had a werewolf in it too, by the way.
What?
Oh no, werewolf!
I think Scooby Doo's fought all of our things except Cthulhu.
Pretty sure Wishbone.
He kind of did.
Yeah.
In the more serious one.
Wishbone.
Ooh, Wishbone. You going
Pretty sure he did
Wishbone?
one when it was Frankenstein.
So then Halloween episodes count.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of. I can't think
Bob's
of
Burgers Halloween episodes are pretty good.
Yeah,
And The
I love
Simpsons.
Bob's Burgers.
Treehouse of Horrors, I think at this point kind
It's
of played out.
They've done everything.
They've had some classics.
But Simpsons have done everything that you can think of.
Simpsons did it.
Exactly.
There's quite a few that have like pretty good Halloween episodes. So
Simpsons
it's
did
tough. But I think you're more towards like an actual crossover though.
Yeah.
Mine was a crossover.
Yours was a crossover. Reggie's Ninja Turtles
What
a
the fuck you talking
crossover.
about?
I don't know
told
about
you. I
Wishbone
already
crossing
said.
over with Frankenstein. It's just
I
a
should have
book.
walked out when I had the
Wishbone
chance.
does all his Wishbone thing.
You
should've
shut your goddamn mouth. It's a crossover.
Okay.
Mic drop. Out.
Wishbone crossed over into the book.
That's every episode of Wishbone's a crossover then.
Exactly. So that counts.
I mean,
man. It's a Halloween
technically,
crossover.
yeah. Whatever. Let him have this one. We'll let him have this one, but not
Fuck yeah.
Would Nightmare
werewolves.
Before Christmas be a crossover?
No.
That's a cross.
I mean,
It's
No.
Halloween and Christmas.
No. No.
Kingdom Hearts,
Yeah.
Halloween Town.
No.
Yeah.
It's a crossover.
I didn't like that game.
That's
I will
a
never play
whole
that game.
shit ton of crossovers.
Yeah, that
I don't like
guess
that
won't
game.
count
Will
either.
never play that game. Ever gonna. Never ever.
It's-
DuckTales.
You know what's a good crossover?
Yo mama.
Waffle Time and Halloween
Dude,
Stories.
Crossed over.
All right.
RIP to the crossover of Gerald's mama.
There's just two.
And mine.
Yeah, I mean,
Mine
I guess Reggie's mom did.
Is it,
She didn't like him that much.
She told me.
is it because I'm the middle child
Yes.
of live ones?
Yes.
So he's the only one that was planned.
You were the only planned one, so
You don't
I'm
care.
alright.
Wanted.
All right. Well, this will be up after Halloween, but I hope everybody enjoyed their Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Have some late spooky.
Happy
remember?
waffling.
Don't summon any
Waffling.
demons or nothing. Fuck. Don't
Oh.
fuck with them Ouija boards.
Yeah,
Fuck with them.
don't bring Cthulhu back.
Fuck
Do
with
bring
them.
Cthulhu back.
Now we're
please.
against Cthulhu.
No, I don't
Fuck
think a
with
Ouija
it.
board's gonna bring Cthulhu back. I think you got like sacrifice like some squids and goats or something, and
Goats,
I'm gonna
queens.
sacrifice you. How about that?
maybe like a pigmy person.
Maybe.
Guess what?
All right,
I'm
all right.
Cthulhu, and you give me a pigmy
Tuesday.
person, I'm good.
Tuesday. All
Are
right, so if,
We're doing that Tuesday, not today.
He's gonna
If
crawl out your
if we
ass.
make it past Tuesday,
crawl out of your
when
chest.
Michael
It's not a xenomorph.
summons Cthulhu, thank you for listening.
Animorphs is on. I want to say Amazon.
Animorphs is a good show.
Yeah.
Well, it's a better book.
Is
but
that a crossover?
they cross over into animals.
It's crossover.
All right.
Oatmeal gets the.
We're running
There
up
we go.
against time here, so we appreciate everybody listening. Remember our socials,
Does Pokemon
email.
No,
No.
shut up.
count? There's a
We're
Halloween
closing
episode,
out,
for sure.
nigga.
It's a crossover.
Nuka, shut up.
Puka Nakua.
Crossover. Pokemon.
All right. We'll see y'all next week on Waffle Time.
Waffles out.
Waffle Time.
That's a wrap.
cream pie.